Well, I think I better go that way. Okay, so hi Nicole. Nice to meet you again. So Nicole, you mentioned you're very nervous because you've been thinking about this food you bought, the testing food, and you can't
Yes,
even think about it in your house. Even being in the house makes you nervous, right? Okay.
yes,
So if I'd say to you, could you eat that food at the end right now? Could you eat that food right now? You'd say there's no way, right?
absolutely not.
Okay. And how long have you been feeling this way, would you say?
As long as I can remember, it's really been my whole life.
Your whole life, okay? Okay. So, what do you mostly live off then? What do you mostly eat, would you say?
I eat a lot of processed food. I'm not as afraid to try fruits. I am pretty much terrified of vegetables.
Vegetables and...
I am pretty limited. I eat basically chicken and processed things. So like anything packaged, I'll eat.
Sure.
Um,
Okay.
Junk food. I eat
Junk
junk
food.
food.
So we really want some fresh, non-processed food in your diet, right?
Yes.
And see how we do that. Great. Well, thank you for this. Let's see how we get on. So,
I have the tuna sandwich.
okay.
And then I have a whole salad. It's got a whole bunch of stuff in there. There's egg and tomato and cucumbers. I think that's turkey
Okay.
and lettuce, of course.
Sure. So, of these foods, which is the easiest one for you to start with first?
I think the grapes would be easiest for me.
Sure. Okay. So when you're ready, just go ahead. Seedless grapes, I imagine. Probably quite sweet.
Hmm. Good.
Good, huh? Yeah. Quite nice.
I don't feel nervous.
That's right. Yeah. Just nice and normal, isn't it? Kind of
Yeah,
normal everyday stuff. You were just eating food. Yeah.
that's so crazy. I don't feel like gagging.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel nervous.
That's right. Yeah. So you see, can't argue with proof, right? So you know that something has happened, so you've, no problem with grapes. So when you're ready, you can try something a little bit more challenging.
Okay. Probably. I think the salad is the most challenging. I'll try the tuna next.
Yeah. Now, tuna is quite a potent taste as a fish goes. Salmon and tuna, they're quite sort of flavorsome fish. So
Okay.
it's nice to start with something like white fish because it's simple. But you know what? If you got it there, try it. You might like it. Yeah. It's an
It
easy.
doesn't taste as bad as I thought.
Yeah. And again, you might have to put a little bit of mayo on it. I like to put a bit of olive oil, a bit of, cheese, something like that, and just, you know, jazz it up a bit. But it's an easy source of protein to have, and you can have tuna salads and stuff. And again, you can disguise the taste with kind of a bit nicer stuff. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
tuna
it
itself.
almost tastes a little like chicken,
Yeah,
I guess.
I think tuna mayo is really quite nice. Um, so no problem with that. Cool.
Nope.
What else you
Uh,
got?
I have a salad. I didn't know if I should put dressing on it, but I have
Yeah.
Italian, and this one is Parmesan.
Try the Italian one. You can put it on half the salad or on the side, and just can dip something in it. But
Okay.
do you have like iceberg lettuce, or is it another kind of lettuce? Do you know what kind of
Uh,
lettuce?
it's ice. I think it's iceberg. It's a
Okay.
chef salad.
Okay, I like iceberg because it's a nice simple one to start with. Because things like rocket are quite bitter, and you have to acquire that.
There's cherry tomatoes in here, which is something I would never
Sure.
try.
I mean, they're not my favorite tomato, but I try like beef tomato and put it in a burger or something. But again, you can try. They're quite flavoursome as tomatoes go, and I prefer bigger, slightly blander ones. But since it's there, let's try it.
I'm a little bit nervous about this.
Sure. Okay. You can just take one leaf of iceberg. You don't have to take a big, a forkful or anything. Just one little leaf and just dip it in. And it won't really taste of much. It's just a little bit crunchy. Iceberg should be hopefully a little bit sweet. It's quite nice when it's all chopped together with something kind of interesting and flavoursome.
like the dressing.
Yeah. Yeah, you might have to play around and find your own one. You can try the other dressing as well if you're on this side. Just Parmesan is it's quite powerful dressing. There's Thousand Island and, you know, and there are nicer salads, of course. As you learn about them, you can make your own one and find the ingredients that work for you. Yeah.
Piece of egg in here.
Sure. I mean, I like warm egg, cooked egg, rather than hard-boiled egg. Still, it's a good source of nutrients.
I don't think I like that.
Yeah, try just, you know, poached eggs or something, or scrambled eggs. That cold white egg is not, hard-boiled egg is not as nice, to be honest. I don't really like it as much too.
This is I think this is turkey. I'm not sure.
Okay. Sorry, Nicole, got cut off there. So you just had your biggest challenge, which was a tomato, cherry tomato. You didn't gag, or what did you think about it?